Welcome to the Hand and Finger Safety Awareness course. This course presents an overview of hand and finger safety. Almost 1/3 of industrial accidents that involve body parts involve the hand and fingers. Without our fingers or hands, our ability to work is greatly reduced. Thus, we need to take precautions when working with our hands. Upon successful completion of this course, you will be able to identify the primary types of hand and finger injuries in the workplace, identify the main hazards for mechanical and hand tool accidents, describe safe practices for working around equipment, describe effective engineering and administrative controls to increase hand and finger safety, recognize the importance of PPE, identify the purpose and correct use of machine guards. Hands are exposed to many forms of injury. Cuts on from sharp objects, squashing, pinching, moving machinery, contact with heat or cold, contact with chemicals. Click on each injury for examples of what can cause it. These injuries to hands and fingers are primarily caused by lack of attention or focus, inadequate assessment of risk, cutting corners or rushing, mistaken priorities or safety versus objectives, lifting or applying force incorrectly, and using the incorrect tool for the job. Hand injuries also can occur at any time when you are using hand tools, working in pinch point areas, loading and unloading equipment, handling chemicals, working with moving equipment, using built-on ladders, or using truck bed cranes and other lifting devices. Hand tools are non-power tools such as axes, screwdrivers, wrenches, and hammers. It is easy to overlook hand tool hazards or figure that it is no big deal to use a tool in poor condition. You might think, I'll just use it this once. Tragically, a serious accident often occurs before steps are taken to search out and avoid or eliminate tool-related hazards. Misuse and improper maintenance pose the greatest hazard. It is important to use tools only for the jobs they were intended. Otherwise, important safety features may be useless. Remember to obey these simple rules. Using a screwdriver as a chisel may cause the tip of the screwdriver to break and fly off, hitting the user or other employees. If a wooden handle on a tool such as a hammer or an axe is loose, splintered, or cracked, repair it before use. Do not use a wrench if its jaws are sprung, because it might slip. Do not use impact tools such as chisels, wedges, or drift pins if they have mushroomed heads. The heads might shatter on impact, sending sharp fragments flying.
Following 5 basic safety rules can prevent hazards involved in the use of tools. Keep all tools in good condition with regular maintenance. Use the right tool for the job. Examine each tool for damage before use. Operate according to the manufacturer's instructions. Provide and use the proper protective equipment. Employees and employers have a responsibility to work together to establish safe working procedures. If a hazardous situation is encountered, it should be brought to the attention of the proper individual immediately.